Shalom, everyone. I just need to check in with my family. The chunk, he wanted to say hi to all y'all. And what? No, I'm not coming over there. I'm going outside. She said shalom. No, you can stay inside, my chunk. So, outside, see the Shema right there. Hey, Milk Dud. Want to say hi to the people? You just want some rubs. Good girl. Good girl. But I am outside, and I don't think the white balance did its white balancey thing. As y'all know, in the van, let's auto white balance this, or at least try to. I don't know, it must be locked. I know it looks weird. Probably have to stop the video, but there's my, it's weird. Let's stop the video and start again. Okay, now I'm back. I'm not sure why the white balance stopped, but you know my van. I have, if you've ever driven with me, you know I have a camera mirror on my van, and the one, it's a dash cam. Two, the van is so long that I replaced those windows back there with metal plates, but painted them black so they still look like mirrors. So that's what's going on with the van. You can't see straight back with the mirror, and I want to be able to see back there. Plus, to have dash cam capabilities to be able to record what's going on in front of me, what's going on behind me. And then my new work truck for Grindstone, it doesn't have anything. Let's show you what it has. Yes, it's a Ram. It's a 3500, and it has this little rinky-dink mirror that tries to look through a headache rack that doesn't work at all. So that part is actually terrible. So what am I going to do about this? Amazon order. So I ordered from this company, Wolfbox. Been seeing this company online for a couple of years. This is the only consistent company that I see that does mirrors and stuff like that, and have backup cameras and different things like that. All the other companies, it has some weird, strange name that you can't pronounce. I think the one I have over there is Pruvid or Purevid or something like that. No, that was the dash cameras that I had in when I was truck driving. I don't even know what the name of the one over there is, but this is the Wolfbox 850. How do you open this? Oh, slides out there. And does it flip open? Yes, flips open. No, it doesn't flip open. How does it open? Looks like or does it flip open? Ah, it flips open here. One of those magnetic boxes. I thought it flipped open the other way. But get to here, and now it's some protective styrofoam, and then the 12-inch mirror inside of here that just popped out. Come on, mirror. So this is the mirror, the Wolfbox, what did I say, 850. They have a 900, and I'm not sure what other version they have, but this one I want it because it has Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so I can easily transfer it over to my phone instead of having to take the SD card out, plug it into another device, and then from there upload it to my phone to be able to email it, or hold my phone up to the mirror screen and try and record it, and it just becomes more of a headache than anything else. So what I'm about to do now is try and, well, this mounts over top of the existing mirror, and I'm gonna have to hook up the GPS plug and also the back camera, which I believe I'm going to put on top of the headache rack. So this way, if I get a toolbox or something else, I'll be able to see over. And when I have a gooseneck connected to the back of this thing, it'll be able to see a wide view, mostly over the trailer. So I'm going to be pretty happy about that. What else is here in the box? So we got the mirror out the box. Pull more foam and stuff out of here. This is the cigarette lighter port. Just dropped one of the rubber things. If you don't know what this is or never seen one of these mirrors before, you put this over your mirror and then you just hook these rubber things over, then it holds onto your mirror, replacing it with this camera. It's a front-facing dash camera, and the camera that's here in the box, if I could find that, nope, this is the GPS module that has to go on the front windshield, and this right here is the camera that's going to go on the back. I'm going to center it up on top of the headache rack, so I got this wide, giant view of what's behind me. So what else do we have in here? We have some sticky stuff, some angle mounting things, and a sticker, which I never put any of these stickers on any of my vehicles, but a Wolfbox sticker. Maybe I'll give this to the chunk. And this little tool here, so any of the molding or seams on a vehicle, you can feed the wire in with this that's going to the back. So now that we went through and did the unboxing, time to install everything. I've been trying to look around, figure out how I'm gonna wire everything. So far only see these USB-C and regular USB. Underneath, I don't see anything down here. What about inside here? Nope, it's just books and stuff. The only 12-volt port is up here on the dashboard. So it's either run the wire straight down, hanging down, or purchase a long USB-C cable that will come out of the mirror, go up and around, and come down and plug in down there. So that's one little hurdle that I have to get over. And right up here is where I'm going to mount the camera. I was going to put it a little bit lower, and then somebody told me, well, what if you mount a toolbox or a fuel tank or something? You're going to have to move it anyway. So now I'm just going to mount it right up here on the top. But how am I going to get it there? Well, of course, coming from the mirror, it's going to go up and around over here, all on the inside, and I have to figure out how to get it either through the window. Well, the window doesn't open. There is a grommet down there, or those air vents. Let's check to see where that grommet is. Flashlight. Let's see if we can find the grommet. Yes, there's a grommet right there. So the wire is going to go right through there, pass through to here, go up. I'll probably zip tie it along that wire and across and over the top, and just mount the camera right up there. as you see how I keep the mirror tilted down, that's the only way that I can see out this tiny thing straight back, or I have to move my head all around trying to see out the mirror. But now with the Wolfbox, I'll be able to mount this up quick and easy, put the rubber mounting pieces on the back, and it's extremely simple. You just put it right over your existing mirror, and something just fell off. Don't know what that was. Just hook these rubber stretchy things on at the bottom. Now that's all mounted up. I think I have them backwards. Oh, actually, I have two different versions of it. I guess if you had a bigger mirror. So let me check the box and make sure that I have the correct ones. Well, now that the camera is up there, I think I figured out how I'm going to semi-hide the wires until I get a long enough USB-C cable to run under the dashboard. But right up here, the sunglasses holder, since I don't wear sunglasses, I only wear transition lenses, think that I'm going to plug it in here, run the wire along the dashboard, up, over, around, and hold the excess wire inside here, and then go through the back of that, and then plug right into the camera. So let's try that out. Now this fun part that hasn't been going too easy. Hey, puppies. Trying to feed this wire in behind the pillar, and it doesn't want to stay unless I pull it from the top, and it actually goes in. See how it keeps coming out? But when I pull it from the top, it will open up for it to fall behind the pillar, but then it gaps out in a separate section. Almost in. If I pull it tight, woo, don't pull out at the top, and it starts pulling out at the top. But I gotta get this little corner in. Happy they included this tool to try and stuff in. They were actually thoughtful, unlike some of the other companies that'll just be like, here you go, here's some of the wires. Most of the wires are going to be short, and you just got to figure it out on their own. This company, I guess enough people have complained about it, and they thought, how do we make things actually work right? So now all that's tucked in, and got to get the wire over there to the mirror. As I said, I was going to pull the excess wire into the sunglasses holder, tuck that in, close it up. Going to do a little bit better job of that. Now to plug it in, see if we get power. Oh, Wolfbox. Got a green screen. Time is not correct, but also the GPS is not plugged in. So let's peel this off. Nice. I realize why there's a green screen is because I didn't take the cover off the front facing camera. Now you can see forward at least. And I need to hook up the GPS and start on the rear facing camera. All right, let's pop this grommet out. So got that. Make a nice little hole for the wire and plug to go through. Don't want it too big because you don't want water seeping in. So that should make it. Let's see. Nope. A little bit bigger. Nope, don't want to break the plug. Then we'll be back to square one and have to order a whole new one. So might as well just split this whole thing. That has to be it. Oh, come on. There we go. Now to feed that through, I can start fishing it. Fishing it through. Don't get caught around a stupid def tank. So now that's in. Going to leave a little bit of space because I haven't mounted the camera yet. All right, now on the back of the truck, probably should have wiped this down with some alcohol, but my sleeve will do. Here's the camera. Gonna have it sit right there. That looks like it lines up with the middle of the truck. Think so. Let's get some of this 3M tape on there. Almost centered. And now for the bottom piece. Come on, peel off. Make sure it is centered up. Looks centered to me. Let's see. It'll be all right. It's off by a little bit. This wasn't going to be a perfect job. Oh, it looks terrible on camera. But it will work. I'll be able to see behind me. Well, it's been some trial and error on the placement. I don't even know if y'all can see it there. I got it tucked in underneath. There's the camera. Because all the way up top, I was having an issue and having it on one of these angle bars. It was too low. On top, it was too high. And now with the included hardware, it's just right. Because one of the biggest things that I wanted to do was to be able to see the fifth wheel hookup, which is very difficult. You can't see anything outside of here. You got to hop out, run back, then change angle, then hop out, run back and change angle. And I still want to be able to see everything behind me. So now let's go inside and see how it's all set up. Well, it is set up just how I want it. And you see here, you can angle the camera up because it has such a wide field of view, but it's upside down right now. Let's stop the recording, go into the settings. Let's see, rear camera flip. Turn that off. And now you can see directly behind you. Still can angle down so I could see the fifth wheel attachment right here and not have an issue. And bring it up for standard driving. That's exactly what I wanted. Extremely happy with it. Still have more wires that I have to tuck inside here up top. And we're all set and good to go. Have to set the time. Already have the GPS module plugged, hooked up right there. Have to hide those wires. And I am happy with it. Now just to get it off on the road, see what other settings, goodies that we have. And that's about it. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all for joining me on this install of this Wolfbox camera and DVR recorder, drive camera, all those different names for it. But you can see behind yourself, you can see in front of yourself, and both at the same time. But mostly it's going to be like that so I could see behind myself. But y'all take care. Thank you for watching. Shalom.